If something changes in proportion to another thing, it changes to the same degree as that thing.
In. Your tax payment increases in proportion to your salary.
Used to emphasize the most important idea or quality of something.
In essence, its purpose is to contain information.
When things are in perspective, you think about them in a sensible and realistic way, and understand how important or unimportant they really are.
In. You must keep things in perspective. The overall situation isn't really that bad.
If something is in miniature, it is a very small copy of something else.
In. A model of the ship in miniature.
If someone is in for a surprise, treat, shock, etc., it will happen to them soon.
In. If he thinks looking after a baby is easy, he's in for a shock.
The person or thing that is being discussed.
In. He claims that he was in the pub with his girlfriend on the night in question.
To be in the same unpleasant situation as other people.
In. She complains that she doesn't have enough money, but we're all in the same boat.
If you refuse or get rid of someone or something in favor of someone or something else, you choose them instead.
In. They dropped him from the team in favor of a much younger player.
Thinking now about something in the past.
In. In. In retrospect, I should probably have told her.
In the area near a place.
In. In. A number of buildings in the vicinity of the fire were damaged.
Used when you repeat what someone said.
In. In. In the manager's words, the game was a total disaster.
Something that is in its infancy has only just begun to develop.
In. In. In the 1950s, space travel was in its infancy.
To feel great respect for and sometimes fear of someone.
In. In. As children we were rather in awe of our grandfather.
If something is being done, and something else happens in the process, the second thing happens as a result of doing the first thing.
In. In. The tunnel was built, but many lives were lost in the process.
Used to show when doing one thing is the cause of another thing happening.
In. In. In refusing to work abroad, she missed an excellent job opportunity.
In a bad situation where you do the same things all the time, or where it is impossible to make progress.
In. In. He seems to be stuck in a rut at the moment.
In a cruel way, without showing any emotion.
In. In. He shot 3 policemen in cold blood.
Not in a difficult situation or having problems anymore.
In. In. We have had money problems, but we should be in the clear by next year.
If bad things are done in the name of something, they are done in order to help that thing succeed.
In. In. So much blood has been spilt in the name of religion.
If you tell something to someone in confidence, you do not want them to tell anyone else.
In. In. I'm sorry, she told me that in confidence.
While having to deal with a difficult situation or problem.
In. In. She refused to leave him, in the face of increasing pressure from friends and family.
In the correct position.
In. In. The chairs are all in place.
To want to do or have something.
In. In. I'm not really in the mood for shopping at the moment.
To be acceptable in a way that will not upset or anger people.
In. In. His speech was in good taste.
If you agree with something in principle, you agree with the idea or plan although you do not know the details or you do not know if it will be possible.
In. In. They have approved the changes in principle.
Used to say what the real situation is.
In. In. This means, in effect, that the plan has been scrapped.
To have started doing something.
In. In. We're in the process of painting our apartment.
Used to say that someone or something does something to a large degree.
In. In. They celebrate birthdays in a big way.
Alone, or separately from other people, places, or things.
In. In. These poems cannot be considered in isolation.
Used when you are saying what you really think or feel about something.
In. In. In all honesty, I'd rather not go.
The details of a particular subject.
In. In. The ins and outs of the legal system.
Not knowing about something because other people are not telling you.
In. In. They kept us in the dark about their plans.
When you know all of the facts about something or about how it works.
Intimate. Intimate. He has an intimate knowledge of the area.
Being worked on or dealt with now.
In. In. Despite the pressures, we are determined to get on with the job in hand.
To put your foot down on the ground hard and quickly, often to show anger.
Stamp. Stamp. He stamped on my foot.
Extremely quickly.
In. In. In the blink of an eye, he was gone.
Still happening.
Ongoing. Ongoing. An ongoing investigation or process or project.
Immediately, or very quickly.
In. I'll be back in a flash.
If a place or event is intimate, it is small in a way that feels comfortable or private.
Intimate. Intimate. An intimate hotel.
If your bank account is in the red, you have spent more money than there was in it.
In. I expect I'm in the red again.
The principle of something.
Idea. Idea. We all admire the idea of dignity.
Used to give your opinion about something, often when you are sure you are right. In my humble opinion, that's the wrong decision. To grow or develop well.
Flourish. Flourish. The company soon began to flourish under his expert management.
Expecting something to happen or in preparation for something happening.
In. She's even decorated the spare room in anticipation of your visit.
To change in order to deal with a new situation, such as a new job or home.
Readjust. Readjust. The children will have to readjust to a new school.
If you do something in memory of a dead person, you do it to show your respect or love for them.
In. They build a statue in memory of those who died in the fire.
Used to emphasize that only one person or thing is involved.
Alone. You alone know how you feel.
Working, used, or happening with something or someone else.
In. Our librarians use their knowledge in conjunction with the computer network.
A large musical instrument that has keys like a piano and produces different notes when air is blown through pipes of different lengths.
Organ. A church organ.
Partly.
In. He is in part to blame for the accident.
Information that is only known by people who are part of an organization, group, etc.
Inside. I needed someone with inside knowledge to back up my story.
Used to mean that something is very likely.
In. She will, in all probability, have left before we arrive.
To try to spend less money.
Tighten. Since I lost my job, we've all had to tighten our belts.
To be unacceptable in a way that will upset or anger people.
In. In. He told a joke about a plane crash which I thought was in rather poor taste.
Used to emphasize that you do not know something.
Idea. Idea. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
To be similar to and suitable for something.
In. In. They were offered a pay increase in line with inflation.
To throw something somewhere carelessly.
Toss. Toss. He read the letter quickly, then tossed it into the bin.
In order to achieve a particular situation or quality.
In. In. In the interest of safety, passengers are advised to wear their seatbelts at all times.
In less than a particular length of time.
Inside. Inside. The doctors promised to be here inside an hour.
Almost certainly.
In. In. The facilities are wasted on people who in all likelihood will not use them.
Having a special relationship with someone who you like or love very much.
Intimate. Intimate. An intimate friend.
If a rule, system, etc. is in place, it has started to exist.
In. In. There are now laws in place to prevent this from happening.
To have a strong wish for something.
hungry, hungry. The journalists were hungry for more details of the accident.
To understand what someone wants or needs, or to understand a situation and act in a way that is suitable for it.
In. The government is not in tune with the voters.
Be unable to sleep properly.
Toss. Toss. I was tossing and turning for most of the night.
Because of or for this reason.
In. The course is good in that it provides a very practical training.
Behaving in a way that is dishonest or unfair in order to get what you want.
Unscrupulous. Unscrupulous. An unscrupulous financial advisor.
In your imagination or memory.
In my mind's eye, she remains a little girl of 6, although she's actually a grown woman.
Private and personal.
Intimate. Intimate conversations.
Present at an event.
In. They have doctors in attendance at every match.
To want to do something very much.
Itch. You could tell that they were itching to leave.
In a direct and often angry way.
In. I told him to go away in no uncertain terms.